This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
Tamil Nadu's comeback queen to meet the governor tomorrow to stake her claim to form the government. Jayalalitha likely to be sworn in on Monday. The DMK doesn't merely lose power but also the status of the opposition party. That goes to Captain Vijay Kant, whose DMDK has emerged as the second largest party. Thangabalu steps down as the Tamil Nadu Congress Committee president, owning up for his party's dismal showing in the election, just 5 out of 63 seats.
Owning the responsibility of the defeat of Congress in the state, I have planned to tender my resignation to my Congress president.
The CBI Special Court defers its verdict on Kannimuri's bail plea by a week to the 20th of the month. Amma's winning spell is not limited to Tamil Nadu. Even the Congress bastion Puducherry falls as this man gets lucky. Get a load of the petrol hike that could go up to 5 rupees. This could be the 9th hike in 9 months since last year's deregulation.
Afford this increased price, and of course most of the people will prefer the public transport.
It's back to the hospital for the superstar. Rajinikanth is admitted to the Sri Ramachandran Hospital for the 3rd time in 2 months. And cheer up for some canine cuddle, introducing to you the Indian Pooch League. Welcome to Headlines Now. I'm Evelyn Matthew, bringing you the top stories that matter to you at prime time tonight. From the new political colour and flavour in the state to the latest game of IPL in the city. It's all covered, and all of that headed your way in the next half an hour. But before that, the national and the world headlines. Yediyurappa battles to save his chair. Rebel MLAs meet in Delhi as the Karnataka Congress demands the Chief Minister's resignation. Pranab Mukherjee heads to Kolkata. Congress says will meet state leaders before a decision on Mamta's offer to join the government. Mamta Banerjee tells NDTV she doesn't consider herself as a woman chief minister and not to compare Bengal to Tamil Nadu. A court in Iran allows a woman to inject acid in the eye of a man who had disfigured her face. Our top story: after trouncing the DMK in the assembly elections of the year, the AIADMK's General Secretary and the Chief Minister-to-be, Ms. Jayalalitha, is all set to take action against her arch-rival Karunanidhi and his family. The AIADMK won this year's elections by 146 seats individually, as against the DMK that gathered just about 23 constituency wins. The AIADMK Supremo spoke today and said that the people reposed trust in the party and she hoped to live up to the many expectations as this was a 100% decisive mandate in her favour. Quoting her regime between 2001 and 2006, she said that this is not just a negative vote against the DMK but also a call for her administrative strength. As she is expected to meet the governor tomorrow, the details of the swearing-in are still awaited, but sources indicate that the ceremony may take place only on Monday. The venue is most likely slated to be the Centenary Hall of the University of Madras. Most believe the verdict of the assembly elections in the state sends a loud and clear message to politicians that corruption is public's enemy number one. So wishes came in from all national quarters for Amma, including the Prime Minister and the UPA chairperson, Ms. Sonia Gandhi. As customary, Ms. Jayalalitha garlanded her mentor MGR's statue at the party headquarters and also went on to pay her tributes at the Anna Memorial and the War Memorial. So after that landslide victory in the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections yesterday, where Ms. Jayalalitha routed the DMK, she has now said that she would take action against corrupt ministers in the earlier government.
It's going to be at Portland George, ma'am.
We will announce the venue and the date and the time tomorrow. I'm going to meet the governor tomorrow. After that, the venue and the date and the time of the swearing-in ceremony will be announced. For the present, all that I would like to say is that the people of Tamil Nadu have reposed enormous confidence and trust and faith in us, and we will live up to those expectations by fulfilling all the promises we have made in our election manifesto. I would like to reiterate that the decisive mandate given by the people in this election is not just a negative vote against the DMK, but it is 100% positive vote in our favor. The people have seen the good administration that I gave, especially during 2001 to 2006, and the people wanted a return to those good old days, and that is why they have voted us back with such an overwhelming majority.
But the question is, where will the new Chief Minister lead from? Where will the new Secretariat be housed at? Fort St. George may regain its lost glory. The building may reopen its doors and be claimed as the new seat of power in Tamil Nadu. As of now, the complex has been running as the Higher Institute of Classical Tamil, despite objections from the AIADMK. It ideally houses the library division of the institute, but for now, work has commenced for shifting out the library. The new Secretariat complex in Omandurad estate that was built at an estimated 1,200 crore rupees is where most of the departments have been functioning out till now. So as the ruling party's post is now clear, another question that looks for an answer is, what about the main opposition? Well, with 27 winning seats, the DMDK takes the spot, and now Vijay is vying to be the leader of the opposition, hoping to represent the people's voice on this platform. Captain has promised to eradicate poverty and corruption in the state, which he says has been ruined by the DMK regime. He added that he would attend the swearing-in ceremony if he was invited. And here's what he had to say today at a press conference.
பலகால சட்டசபைலாம் பயன்படலாம், வளர்ந்த சட்டசபை நான் ஒன்றும் ஃபீல் பண்ணல. எப்பயும் போல மக்கள் பிரச்சனையை பேசுறதுக்கு தயாராக இருக்கும். அதில் நான் எந்த இடத்தையும் ஃபீல் வாங்குவேன். மக்களுக்கு ஒன்றுனா இந்த விஜயகாந்த் தெரிஞ்சிருப்பேன், அதில் மட்டும் பிரயோகமாக இருக்கும்.
Now, today was also slated to be a big day in the 2G case hearing by the CBI court, but a special court in Delhi has again deferred its decision on whether or not to grant bail to Rajya Sabha MP Kannimuri in the scam. The court today adjourned the hearing till the 20th of May. There was no reason quoted for the delay. The CBI, which is investigating the scam, had charged her as a co-conspirator in the scam. So while Didi and Amma rewrote poll history in the 2011 state elections, one man in the tiny union territory of Puducherry pulled off a coup. N. Rangasamy, who floated his party INR Congress just 2 months ahead of the polls, romped home and decimated the Congress-DMK alliance. Here's a special report from Battleground Puducherry. If you want a lift in Puducherry, just flag down N. Rangasamy. He would take you pillion on his motorbike. A former chief minister, this is the man who has sealed the fate of Congress in the 2011 polls in Puducherry. A man thought to be highly individualistic, but also represents a form of simplicity that voters appreciate. Contesting from 2 seats this time, he chalked up a good scorecard, polling 16,323 votes from Kadirkamam, while his Congress rival could get only 6,566 votes. In Indiranagar, he netted 20,685 votes, polling roughly 5 times more than his rival, Congressman V. Arumugam. He was down, but sadly not out. 2 months before the polls, he floated AINRC, hot-footed to Powis Garden, and formed an alliance with Amma. How did Congress get such a drubbing? Winning only 7 seats and its allies adding 2 more to the kitty. Analysts say the scrapping of some welfare measures ushered by N. Rangasamy, such as tuition fee waiver for professional students by Vaidilingam and his poor handling of the government medical college, went against the Congress in these elections despite high-level support.
Do you think anti-incumbency worked against you, sir?
No, I can't say now. We are analyzing that.
Everyone underestimated the man who would not mind sharing a cup of chai with you in any roadside stall. While Congress candidates sat back with lukewarm wooing of voters, he set off on door-to-door campaigning, the only way to win votes in Puducherry. They are a picky lot there and don't like anyone messing around with welfare schemes either.
हमारे को बहुत अच्छा लगता है ना उनके आने से हमारे पांडिचेरी में बहुत सुविधा होगी बहुत अच्छा करेंगे वो आके
सिर्फ 45 दिन नहीं उसके पास टाइम था लास्ट अभी और उसने एकदम फर्स्ट क्लास वर्डिक्ट 20 सीट आ गई इससे ज्यादा और क्या चाहिए उसमें
In Chennai with Bhama Ravi and Krishnamurthy, Evelyn Matthew for NDTV-Hindu. You're watching headlines now on NDTV Hindu. Up ahead on the bulletin, after all of that victory sign, get ready for a shocker that will make you raise your eyebrows and slow down your car's blast. Petrol peeves are back.